I don't know.
And Robert Plant is at the Checkerboard Lounge on the south side of Chicago. Not with security, not with about 2 or 3 other people with them. Like, it was
Waiting. Alright, we are going to cover up the windows a little bit. I'm going to be watching TV. This is organized crime from next door, 5135. Covering up the windows, guys. I'm going to watch TV. Okay. Not much to do here, guys. They are using truck lights to manipulate the victims to respond to the game of manipulation, state insurance policy fraud, and entrapment. This is what this is. It is called entrapment, and this is the reason for the police officers continually provoking a confrontation of that sort. Okay, this is instruction given on command signal right from next door once I respond to the bright light harassment. Okay, we also have police officers entering and exiting on video with cameras. Okay, taking pictures once I respond by covering up the windows. Okay, this is a very important process, obviously. So the victims may be documented with a history of mental health issue illness to avoid long-term electronic harassment, secondary health issues of radiation levels. That's the reason that you guys are witnessing this planned attack of state insurance policy fraud, identity theft, Medicaid, entrapment. That's exactly what that is. And this is continually on a daily basis. Ever since the U.S. Marshal fake catch and release arrest father and son at 5130 to avoid any suspicious activity from external government agencies taking a hard look at the corruption, at the narcotic, and the child abuse here in Tennessee Road. Okay? The machine, Tennessee Road Mayor, David Dominic, clearly is responding. And you can see the bright light harassment being used right there. See that? You can see it right there. This is an act of defiance. And we caught earlier the police officers involved in criminal activity. Okay, so that's what's taking place at the moment. 9:20 a.m. Saturday, April 4th, 2026. That's what we got so far. And we are waiting for more activity, our police officers in the area very shortly. Okay, so for now, I'm just going to watch TV and chill. That's it. Very quiet. Very quiet. A little community gang stalking. We have 5139 Trap House with a gunshot right through the window. 5139, and they are wearing Amazon uniform to avoid any suspicious activity of trafficking. They reside in the Trap House at 5139. 5135, where the electronic harassment, bright light harassment, and community gang stalking, and Tennessee Police Department provoke confrontation, entrapment of state insurance policy fraud, identity theft, Medicaid is being periodically used next door, 5135. That's homeowner Martinez's son, leaving his vehicle there as catfish bait away from 5130 and 5132. We have the female that her husband continues hiding after February 27th, 2026, a U.S. Marshal fake catch and release father and son for documentation purposes of that they didn't find any narcotics. Okay, no search warrant, no canine dogs, no knocking on the door, no towing of vehicles, not even a paper left behind. This was a pre-planned attack, social acting, U.S. Marshal fake catch and release, working alongside Homeowner Martinez's son that was instructed to park here and the U.S. Marshal across the street, and they were working together, same time frame as the after-school child picking up the mail at 5130, okay? U.S. Marshal took a picture of me, and the father that was arrested at 5130 was instructed also to park here overnight to give an alibi for the U.S. Marshal to take a picture in my direction, okay? That's called entrapment. We have the Candyman parking all the way over there, away from camera view, always carrying bags of narcotics. And right behind him, we have the Mustang convertible on full-time payroll as far as the participation of the catfish distraction, okay? And right here, we have Village of Pilsen registration. This vehicle right here is used for trafficking in that area, Village of Pilsen, okay? That's a trap house right next door, 5135. And that's another reason for the discretion parking that far of a distance. Okay, you can clearly see the bright light harassment is being used for, see that? It's a cloudy day. It's raining. But the lights are coming from right there. Okay, that's where the lights are coming from. And that's why you see that window opened. See that? See that? That's where the bright light harassment is coming from. And we simply have to move this a little bit, and that's it. Okay? It's called the game of manipulation for this reason, guys. Alright, murder plot continues. Extreme lethal, high level frequencies, electromagnetic field waves, coming from next door, 5135, West 24th Street, Laramie, Cicero, Illinois, 60804. It is worth your time and effort, guys. Get involved. Please contact Internal Revenue Services, the IRS. Post the date, January 8th, 2025. I filled the petition with a tax preparer regarding 5132. Okay, 5132 continues to be, the first floor is vacant, double lot, 2-flat brick. Not concerned with taxes, and these individuals have a lot of money. They have a lot of money and expansion in the trap houses, okay? There's expansion in the trap houses, and we have children, white powder bag party children involved to avoid any suspicious activity. All right, we're looking forward to this afternoon. Obviously, there's nothing going on now. That's why I have chosen to watch TV and enjoy my breakfast. That's it. 9:25 a.m. Saturday, April 4th, 2026. Get involved, guys. We are working closely with Samantha Chapman, Channel 7 News, private investigator. She has offered to help, okay? So, murder plot continues, electronic harassment, and they're listening to me. No community gang stalking, no dog barking on command signal. And the video before this, guys, the police officers were very active. And all of a sudden, they decided to hide. I wonder why.